Hey, Akuna Matata, my friends. What I'm going to be filming today, I'm going to be filming music video, right, and also a mini documentary with that. So I'm going to be testing this C70, and we know I've been talking about the C70 for a while now, and you know there's some issue that I have with the C70 when it comes down to autofocus. So I'm going to try the autofocus, and then at time if I feel that autofocus is not getting right, because I have a group of people that I'm going to be shooting, so then I'm going to be turning into manual focus. But I have one set up on the gimbal and the other one just in my mini tripod. And I have two lens. That's the EF lens 16 to 35 attached to the speed booster and to the C70, and this one is the 70 to 200 attached to the C70 just straight away. That's the RF and that's the EF. And so I have a long day, and I think with the contract I'm not able to show the video. I mean the thing that I'm be shooting, I'm just gonna film like the behind the scene, and then come and talk to you here and there to make sure that to share with you my experience using the C70 in that full commercial shoot. I was like, I'm being paid for it, so there's no way that I need to get it wrong, so I have to get it right. So yeah, so I'm not using my trustees A7S3. I'm just going to use the C70. So let's get to that. So before we get to that, I'm giving away this Mavic drone when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, that's the first thing. Second, like this video. Third, in the comment box below say I enter, and when I reach 1,000 subscribers you get that. So yeah, let's get to that job now. So yeah, I'm just gonna set it up. I'm gonna be filming like people coming, so just gonna set my mini, that's a mini tripod. I'm gonna have this one mini tripod.
Please don't let me drown. Please don't let me drown. Whoa. Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want?
Okay guys, so far I've been using, the second C70 I'm just using manual focus, and the one in the gimbal I was just using autofocus, and so far no problem at all. The manual focus is doing great, and the autofocus as well doing great. So far no problem at all. While people are going to be coming, you can see there's quite a lot of people, and then when there's a mixed skin tone, that's what probably was going to see. But so far everything is going well.
For me, my perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. I'm drowning with all of this darkness surrounding.
All right, guys. So I'm just gonna quickly touch on the medium that I have. I have Kingston's SD card. So I have two Kingston, one 256 and 128. Is it 200? Yeah, I think something like that. Any day. If it's not right, I'm just gonna write it in there. So I have two in each of them. No, on the other one I have Lexa as well. And sometimes Lexa SD card has a problem, and so far I have not faced any problem yet because I'm still using the Kingston card one. In terms of the batteries, I have the. I'm gonna tell you now. Sorry. So I have on the one C70 the A30 batteries, and here the this one, what is that, the 880 or A60 or the A60 and the A30. But so far I have no problem at all. Even with this one, how many we've been shooting for? How long we've been shooting now? For almost 2 hours now. Yeah, we'll be filming for 2 hours, but the battery is still correct. So far everything's going well. I'm gonna keep you updated if anything, And there's a time that I had a little bit of problem with the autofocus, especially with the 70 to 200 one, and I want to put it on autofocus, and it was good. There's so many people and different skin tone, and when I tried to get the focus on the dark skin, and I was struggling a little bit, getting that focus right. So that's the thing that you need to be mindful of when using the C70. Apart from that, everything just going perfectly. All right, so we're gonna now we came here back here, so we're gonna do our second interview. So you're gonna set up quickly, and then you carry on.
You need me like you need air to breathe. You want me to save you from me.
Yeah, guys, honestly, I must say that, the autofocus, right? When I hope that Canon gonna fix that with the next firmware. Otherwise, when it comes to autofocus and when it's like skin is dark, has always been a problem. And also with this zoom, this 70 to 200, if I zoom really deep, and if there's two people there, and one, for example, people with the darker skin in front and the people with lighter skin in the back, try always to go and then just focus on the person at the back. I missed few shots like that where I needed to focus on the person in the front, and then the autofocus just jump. And then there's a moment where I'm filming two people. One is the lighter skin, one is the darker skin, and I want to move like the focus on the other person. It just stuck glue into the force on the person of the lighter skin and just stay there. I tried everything to move it there, but I hope that I wish that I I did not bring also the the Atomos Ninja, so I could have just recorded and I will show you. But I hope that Canon gonna fix the autofocus. Otherwise, it's a great camera. Manual focus is perfect, but autofocus has those. You have to put so much light. When the contrast is not clear, it really struggles. Yep. Yeah, so that's what I have for you today, and I hope that you really enjoyed this behind the scene thing, and also learned quite a lot from how you use the C70. If there's two things that I want you to get away, is that one, the autofocus, when you have mix of people with different color of skin, at time the autofocus will struggle, will always go looking to the lighter skin. That's why the autofocus will be there. But when you're doing manual focus, it's just perfect. And one thing as well, I think those Canon battery, the A30 is great. I think I use only one. So we started around 12 o'clock, and now it's almost 5 o'clock, and it's like 3 hours non-stop. But the battery is still there, so I did not change. So yeah, thank you. And if you like it, please do like the button. Yeah, smash it if you like. But as long that you press it, that would be great. And if you're not subscribed, also smash that subscribe button. Smash it. And leave me in the comment box below. What do you think about the C70? Is it something that you interested in? That's something you want to get? Otherwise, I'm going to see you in my next video, yeah? Stay safe, stay protected, and, peace. And I will see you next time. Even, you see the pigeon? The pigeon, I want to get into that video. It's so attractive. All right, peace for now.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise.